Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie Abrams. I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. Coming to you guys from my car today because my kids are in the house, and anyway, this is quiet. So this is what you guys get. But anyway, we'll start out with prayer and then get going just to have some things that really help me out. So I think they'll benefit you guys too. So let's go ahead and pray. Father, I thank you for this day. I thank you for all these people that took time out to come and listen. I pray that this would be a blessing to them, that would encourage them and help them in their businesses, whatever their goals are. Pray that you would bless this week and bless the rest of this evening. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, well, is Amy on here? Let's see. I wasn't on last week's call. We were out fishing.
I have a special guest, Stephanie, in like 10 minutes, okay? Don't tell anybody, but I have a special guest.
Okay. Well, I'll hurry up and say mine, and then we'll have our special guest on. This is going to be fun. So anyway, I was out fishing last week, and I had no reception. So anyway, missed you guys, but I'm sure you guys had an amazing call. So some 5 things that are going to help you guys this summer, just to keep kind of your focus on Plexus, and they're not hard. They don't take a lot of time. And I actually got some of this from Emily Roberts. So she's got a lot of great info. If you're not following her on Facebook, not Facebook and YouTube. She's got a lot of great information. So she's one of the people that I follow. Her name's Emily Roberts. But some 5 do's. So this is, if you're brand new, you don't know what you're doing, you're just getting started, be sure to tune into these training calls. Amy and I are going to be hosting them now, and there's a lot of information on here that we're going to give. There is Rock the Pink that is on Monday nights. So listen to training, even if it's just once a week, while you're doing the dishes, put something on, listen to it, be refreshing your mind with different ideas, different tips from other leaders in the company, and seeing what they've done. So that is one thing that has grown my business a lot. That was actually one of the first things that my sponsor told me to do. She's like, just get on YouTube. There's so much information there. So some names that I like, again, is Emily Roberts. She's got a lot of great stuff. They're short videos, so you don't have to be like, oh, this is going to take 30 minutes. Tara Castaneda is another great one. And I also love Sonia Dudley. If you have any question, she's got a video for it. she's awesome. So those are just 3. There's several out there. Ame Darling, Aimee Darling. She is a master nutrition therapist. So she has incredible knowledge and insight on the products. Her triplex video is something that is in our, 6 video toolbox that we send to new people. That toolbox is really awesome, but the triplex video in there is great. There is a girl, she's actually a sideline, but her team uses that for sending to prospects, and they almost have 100% success rate for people ordering from sending that video. So it's really good. Anyway, it's Ame Darling. It's the triplex. It's the 14-minute one. She has like a 4-minute one, but the 14-minute one really goes more into depth about the products. So getting people to actually watch that video, it has been huge for their team. So anyway, get some training in, get some education, listen to that. And you can do that in little bits and pieces of your day, time that you do have while you're doing other things. So be sure to continue to grow yourself and educate yourself. The second thing is get people and get yourself. If you have anything local, try to just do, even if it's only 1 for the entire summer, make that a goal to at least get to 1 opportunity event. Okay, because you're going to see and feel more excitement with other people around than you will just yourself. We try to do online virtual events, things like that, doing Zooms. Those are always great, but the excitement that you're going to get from a big group of people that are all with the same goal, the same team, they have testimonies that they're sharing, it's really awesome. So get to that. Get to meet other ambassadors that are in your area. If you have any local jewels, try to find their meetings and go to at least one. So make that a goal this summer. While things are still, still busy, take time, just one evening, and try to get to one of those events. Because those are huge for building excitement and getting to know those people. And then you have a place where you can bring prospects to, or, even decide, hey, I'm going to do this. This wasn't too difficult. I'm going to have my own. It doesn't have to be hard. You're sharing your testimony. You have your products out. You're talking a little bit about them. Shoot, you don't even have to talk about them. Put the Ame Darling video on. She can talk about the triplex, and then you can share samples of the pink drink afterwards. So it does not have to be hard. Don't make it something difficult and that you feel like you can't do, because it is really, it's simple. It's simple. So that is number 2. And number 3, this one may sound silly to some of us, but use your products faithfully, okay? I can't tell you how many people I've heard, they're like, oh, it didn't really work for me, or I didn't notice anything. And then you start talking to them, and it's like they have, 20 days left, and they've been on it, for 2 months. Obviously, they haven't been using it consistently, okay? So use your products every day. Be a product of the product. Order them monthly so that you can be telling people what it's doing for you, and it may not be, one of those life-changing, I had this horrible disease and now it's gone, but it could be, what, I have better sleep now. There are people out there that can't sleep. Okay. So don't feel like your testimony is not something big and worthwhile sharing, because you're going to be surprised at how many people deal with the same thing or have the same struggle, and they're looking for something that can help them. And them seeing you being consistent with your product and seeing a difference is going to inspire them to, maybe not right now, maybe not in a couple months, but sometime down the road, if you are consistent, they are going to come to you and be like, hey, I want to try this. Case in point, just a couple days ago, this lady messaged me out of the clear blue. She said, hey, what is your Plexus website? I'm starting a new job and I just really it's something to help me get started on my health journey. I had written this lady, I'm not kidding, probably a year ago, just going through my contact list. Hey, I'm doing Plexus. I love it. If you're ever interested and want to know more, let me know. I can give you some samples, just something simple and short. And nothing. She saw it and she never responded. But hey, she saw my consistency. When she was ready, when the time in her life was there that she wanted this, she came to me. She said, hey, what's your info? So we've been talking back and forth. So being consistent, keep taking your products consistently so you have something to share when somebody comes to you. So that's number 3. Number 4 is follow-up. And the best thing that I have heard on following up, like it was one of the diamond panels that I had watched, and one of the ladies was saying that just keeping it in front of them, not bugging them, not pushing it on them, but just keeping it in front of your prospects. How is that going to happen? That's going to happen by social media, however you use that, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, Twitter, being consistent with your products. And even if you're not reaching out to them every single week, which if you are, please don't, okay? That's going into the territory of bugging. But, especially in the summer months, keeping those little touches. I'm talking once every 2 weeks, once a month, sending them something. Hey, just want to let you know, I'm still loving these products. My sleep is even better. It just keeps continuing to get better. Send them the Ame Darling video, or ask them, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? And see what they say. So that six video toolbox, there's great content in there. If you haven't sent that to people, use that as your list, as your follow-up. Once a month, send out, hey, here's the What is Plexus video. This is what I'm doing. It's by, Jennifer Pickett. She's a nutrition therapist or whatever she is. The next one, hey, this is, the triplex. If you heard me talking about my pink drink, this is what it is. Watch this video and comment 3 things you like. If you want, if you're interested, I can send you a sample. Just little touches with your follow-up, but it's going to be huge. It's going to be key in your business, okay? And number 5, this is what I got from Emily, and I loved the way she did it, because sometimes for me with posting social media, I'm just like, okay, how do I break this up? How do I keep it interesting for people? I don't want to be boring doing the same thing over and over. And sometimes I'm like, what do I post? Okay, not going to lie. Facebook is not my forte when it comes to, I'm not a serial poster. I'm not on there all the time posting things. So having this schedule has been great. And it's such a good thing to share, and just have there. If you're wondering what am I supposed to post today? What should I do? This is a great outline. So if you don't have pen and paper, get some. And this is a 5-day plan. So Monday is going to be your motivation. We Motivation Monday, that's very popular. You could first do a post about motivating others, and just do a quote or something like that, something that's uplifting, inspiring. People, there's so much negativity in the world. People need that inspiration. They need that motivation. Okay, so Motivation Monday. The second thing you could do for Monday is, what is your brand? Okay, I have a lot of other moms. I have a lot of stay-at-home moms. So that could be me getting on the floor, doing some crunches, doing maybe even if it's only a 7 or 10-minute workout video, taking a picture. A little bit is still progress. Moms, make sure you do something for yourself today. Post that, something motivational to whatever your brand is. Okay, so be true to yourself. And then, the third type of motivation you could do is for business. Or what is your goal? What is your life dream? What is it that you want to do? What is a passion of yours? Do something today to help you get closer to that. So whatever that is, that motivation to inspire somebody to do something different than they've done before. So these are just some ideas for Monday motivation. I'm sure you guys have better ones than these. And then Tuesday is either Tell Me Tuesday. Use these kind of sparingly. You don't want to be tagging ambassadors every single Tuesday to tell something about plexus, but once in a while it can be very effective. So Tuesday could be a Tell Me Tuesday or Testimony Tuesday. So this could be you sharing a testimony from you personally, or this could be your friend, someone you can tag them in it and say, I wanted to share today about my friend Lacey, about how it's helped her so much with her energy, and she's feeling like she can be a better mom now instead of being that crazy person that nobody really wanted to be around. I don't know if that was you, Lacey. I'm just using you as an example. Okay. So whatever it is, tag somebody else, have that testimony that you can share what Plexus has done for them. So that's Tuesday, Tell Me Tuesday or Testimony Tuesday. So Monday's motivation, Tuesday's testimonies. Wednesday is What Is It Wednesday? Okay. Even after 2 years of doing Plexus, I am still surprised at people that are like, what is Plexus, or what is the pink drink? What does it do? Or what is X Factor? So maybe for that day, just highlight a product. You could hold it up, or you could find an ingredient in the product and do a little bit of research on it and share. This is in what I take. I love the New Zealand black currant and how it's so high in antioxidants, helps with all these different things. This is in our X Factor. And maybe share a couple things that you've noticed since taking the X Factor. So that is Wednesday. What is it Wednesday? Thursday, this is pretty fun. This is Throwback Thursday. So we see the TBT, hashtag TBT a lot. So make this Throwback Thursday about what you were like maybe before Plexus. 2 years ago at this time, I was, drinking 6 cans of soda a day. I was exhausted all the time. I always had to have a babysitter come over because I was too tired to do anything with my kids. Whatever it was, that you were previously. That could also be financial. I remember, when we would go to the store and you're like, got your calculator out, trying to figure out, okay, how much money? I've got this amount. Okay, put that back. We don't have that in the budget. And now we don't have that because of Plexus. I have this extra money coming in every single week that I can use to get groceries for my family, so that is not such a tight budget. whatever the case, testimony, throwback Thursday. So that's your Thursdays. And then Friday, fun fact Friday. Okay, so this could be like a health fact, or I'm using examples from Emily's video. Fun fact about me, I love sweet tea. And you know what I like to put in sweet tea is lemons. Lemons are so good for your body. Did you know that this and this and this and this? And say something about it. So those are just some ideas. And this really helped me because it just helps keep it in kind of perspective. Like, okay, what's today? It's Tuesday. All right, I can share a testimony. Thursday. So Thursday I went back and I scrolled through my pictures and I was like, all right. Oh, I found one of, my husband and I before I knew about Plexus, and I said, I did a little blurb about it. So people like seeing, Throwback Thursday, but when you can put a little bit of Plexus in there without it blasting in their face all the time. These are just some ideas to help break up maybe the monotony that you feel that you could be in. So Monday is motivation Monday, testimony Tuesday, what is it Wednesday, throwback Thursday, and fun fact Friday. So anyway, if you ever feel like you're stuck with your posting, I hope you can use these because I'm pretty excited about them. I've been using them and it makes it so much easier for me to be like, okay, what's the day? All right, that's all I know. And it's kind of laid out for me. So anyway, I am going to put Amy on. Let's see. There you are.
Hey.
There you are. Okay. Let me spotlight.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let me spotlight. There you go.
Okay, guys. So I have a big surprise for y'all. Obviously, if y'all follow my Facebook, you know who I'm hanging out with. I have the most awesome girl, somebody I have always looked up to in Plexus, like love her to death. We have so much in common, obviously. But I have with me Diamond Ambassador, Bridget Ryan. Okay, guys, this girl hit Diamond in 1 year. She has over 300 level ones. Over 300 level ones. Let that sink in less than a year. So she homeschools 7 kids. She is on the leaders board every single week. I mean, the email came out today. She's on the leaders board again. So this is one of like my best friends. I love her. I look up to her. So I really would like for y'all to listen to how she gets to the leaders board and what she does that has changed her business.
Okay, you guys, it's a secret. So listen up. IPA, income producing activity. And how you do that is, every day you have to set aside time to work your business. And it's not scrolling Facebook, it is prospecting and following up and, putting posts out there on Facebook. I know that you guys were talking about that. I heard a little bit every day to show that your business is open. But I message people. I know Amy is great. I've been hanging with her and she prospects all over, people at the grocery store, people getting gas, wherever she is. Her and Eric are off talking to people, and I'm seeing Eric shaking a pink drink over there in the corner and talking to some lady. And so that's how they prospect. And I know you guys have heard Amy talk about getting people on Facebook and starting a conversation with them and getting them to sign up. Okay, that's great. I do another way too. I do that as well. But I have social media. Social media is a huge tool that we can use if it's done the right way. So with Facebook, I use my voice messenger because people want to hear your voice, right? And it's quick. So I've kind of made it a game with myself. I challenge myself. I can message 42 people in 13 minutes. So if I set aside that time in the morning, 30 minutes IPA, because what is going to build your network and your business? How are you going to sign level ones? The speed of the leaders, the speed of the team is by a numbers game. If you're just, ask yourself, how many people are you contacting a week? If it's 5 to 10 people, the chances of one of them signing up is pretty low. If you're messaging 40 to 50 people a day, the chances of maybe 2 of those coming back and signing up is pretty good. So you guys have to remember that in a numbers game. And probably a lot of you are going, well, I don't have 40 or 50 people a day to message. How do you get that, Bridget? Well, that's when you constantly add to your prospect list. And I like to use branding and networking on Instagram and Facebook. I've grown most of my business off of Instagram, which then I convert over to Facebook. So how I do that is through hashtags. if some of you want to check out my Raising Ryans is my Instagram name, and you can see how I market that. For example, I'm on vacation. And if I hashtag Plexus, that's great. That's going to just really attract my Plexus peeps. But I want to attract my outside network, okay? So right here, I'm at an RV resort. If I want to take a picture of Amy and I selfie with the RV, I'm going to hashtag RV. RV there yet? Travel, summer, family vacation, anything to do with this picture. And it's going to attract people that love to travel, RVs, selfie, hashtag selfie. Whatever is trending on there, people are going to want to follow you in your journey. And guess what? Then they're going to see, I'm going to start posting, oh, is it Monday? I didn't even know it was Monday because I'm retired at 36, or something like that. Hashtag retired, hashtag, and so people are going to, it's creating curiosity. They're going to go, wait, what? How does this family of 9 travel on a Monday? And you're painting that picture of what Plexus looks like, okay? And that's how you market, and people are gonna wonder why and how you do that. So that's your marketing. That's how you gain those prospects. And every time somebody new follows me, I message them a quick 2-3 sentence saying, hi, my name is Bridget Ryan. Thank you so much for following me. I just wanted to, send a message to you and let you know I appreciate you following our family. And a little bit about me is I have 7 kids. I'm passionate about motherhood, and I'm also passionate about Plexus. Have you ever heard of Plexus? I always end in a question. Okay, they can do one of 3 things. They can either ignore you, which means you can just follow up, or they can say, yes, tell me more, which means you can either have them friend you on Facebook, and you could start a voice message with them, and then, or they're gonna say no, okay? If they get you get on that voice message, you guys have to remember a little bit of information to a lot of people. Okay, when I first started, I was information overload on everybody. I was telling them about Candida and about all the products, and they were just like, wah, 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 ignoring me. But if I tell them what to order and how to order and the opportunity that is involved and basically how to do it, like, okay, there's 3 ways to purchase, and then you give them the 3 ways to purchase, but you really emphasize on that last way as a wholesale customer, not an ambassador. Just say wholesale customer, 25% off, kind of like a Costco membership. That's going to allow you to get 25% off on your products. But what I love about it is the welcome pack that it comes with. You can get that when it normally retails for $140 for only $99. And it's a great way to earn money back on your own products. And then I kind of pump that up and I tell them how to order. I say, go to the top and hit join Plexus. That's going to take you to where it says English or Spanish. It's going to take you to a gray box that says ambassador. Go ahead and click that gray box. That's going to then take you to the welcome packs I was talking about. You'll get an email, I'll get an email. And basically, do you know what ingredients is? Oh, sorry.
Anyway, reading messages.
Amy's phone is like crazy busy. So I'm reading all of these and then talking to you. So, and keeping an eye on like kids this way. Anyway, and I know I'm talking fast, you guys. I'm just trying to get this all out quickly. And so I hope, you can always message Amy on this and see if you need any help. But there's so much out there that you need to use tools-wise. Prospecting like Amy does on Facebook. You've got to cold message people. You've got to use Instagram. Get out there and grow your network, and then use that to just constantly recruit. You guys have to recruit. That is, people always say, Bridget, I don't know how you do it, but I don't rely on my team. Yes, this is teamwork, but I am going to keep growing. Okay, I'm going to get as many level 1s as I can. So.
And guys, Bridget, how long were you a customer?
For 9 months, a retail customer. I know, so embarrassing.
9 months. She was a retail customer for 9 months. And what made you why wouldn't you start posting? Like for those 9 months, what held you back?
I was embarrassed of what people would think of me. And I did network marketing when we were first married, 17 years ago, and never really made any money. And I didn't really think it was, I really wanted to be pouring in my kids in this season and not be doing a business. And that's why I'm very intentional about my time And so when I decided to do it, I said, okay, I need chunks of time and I need to be intentional on them. And how can I do that? Okay, I'm a queen of screenshots. If I need to get back to somebody and I can't right then, I'll screenshot it. That way I can go back and look through my pictures and go, okay, I have to get back to her. Okay, I have to get back to her. And I just find tips and tricks to work faster and more efficient, and my voice messenger and things like that. And so the reason I started selling Plexus 15 months ago was basically, like we all say, to get our products paid for.
And now her husband they're selling their pool business. They had a commercial pool business in California. I know we have some California girls on here. Where are you from in California?
I'm from Temecula, California.
Okay, so I know all of our California girls are getting where she's from, but like she's dealing with the same things that, the Prop 65. She has all these issues that we do, but she doesn't let those roadblocks stand in her way. And so that's what I wanted to point out to you. We had 14 kids on a boat yesterday. We both had 2 Zooms. We were running down a pier doing Zooms. We were hiding behind buildings doing Zooms. And now we're sitting in a campground. We asked these people if we could, Hesperia. We asked somebody if we could sit at their picnic table because we didn't want to be by our RVs. So really, I tell people there are no excuses.
No.
Like there are no excuses. You can do this with 14 kids, 7 kids, whatever, and then you can retire your husband like we're doing, and we're traveling and hanging out at Lake Tahoe. Mm-hmm. So my battery's critically low, so we have to go, but Steph, can you take over?
I'm here. Thank you so much, Bridget. Oh my goodness, that was so great. It's so good hearing it from other people, too. So thank you so much for taking time to be on there. And
thanks, Stephanie. Sorry that my battery's dying.
No, that's okay. We all have to go anyway. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us. And team, I hope that you guys took some notes, because if you want to go diamond pace, that's what the diamonds are doing. IPAs are huge. So whatever pace you want to go, that's what you need to be reaching out to people. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week, and keep doing those IPAs, keep posting on Facebook, and we will see you next time. So thanks for taking time out. Bye.